system is mightier when women are conquered with caution and pity, and divided from each other, pitted in competition for men's affection and publicity. Are you hearing me? In their partitions, they are immobilized by their fragmentation and futile bid for perfection. Here the modern Panopticons are cruel ingenious cages built by people with unexplained fears and rages, and by people who work bodies for wages. Political and social technologies, promiscuous in their utilities, with immense use but unattached to any specific use. Are you hearing me? They can censor women in space and time, reduce resistance or friction, distributing women in hierarchies, classifying centers and peripheries, different channels for management. Woman weighted down by the constant pressure, making independence manageable. Offenses against perfection, of imperfection, mistakes, crimes of indifference. Foul paper, bag tests, comparison, treatment differentials for color shades, questioning dignity, empathy, desirability, intelligibility, estimation, demanding conformity, bleaching, marketing, when panoptic trap a colored skin. Human and desirable spectrum, subaltern. Human genome versus erasers, white hokum, internal gaze, a state sin and everyone's kin. Affecting pay rates, school suspensions, and all that we claim to memorize. Tragic apparently is attractiveness, femininity, sexuality, that drips the relentless drops of the history of chattel slavery on color palette currency. Race and color watchtowers are grim. One drop of black rule justifies exclusion. Beauty industries invalidate with time urgency. Resources, personnel, the worth of women, living for themselves, knowing themselves beneath skin, before masks and injections are placed on them, in them, and Photoshop discipline, spreading lies and miseducation, where their minds choose self-determinism and freedom, away from diffuse, rotten, and insidiously manipulative instructions. They're not victims, true, they live in action, but it's evident the social is cemented. Context is context. Structures are structures. Conditions in millennium are conditions in millennia, where their face violates the laws of physiognomy, where their face violates the laws of symmetry, where their face violates the mean between extremes. These crimes are made before they're even committed. Who is burdened by the weight of women's self-expression? The lie is that economies will have no capacity for optimization if they include women's perspectives and soul yearnings. The lie is that economies will have no capacity for optimization if they include women's perspectives and soul yearnings.